in 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody! That guy over there, that's Harry.
Oh, I'm on the other side. How did that happen? That guy's Lloyd. Lloyd's having a little internet connectivity issues. We'll try and keep him here, but if not, then you just get stuck with this old little fella here.
I will do my best. It's about to get dumb up in here. All right. On tonight's show, what you can expect, we are going to do a portfolio review of the stocks we bought by rolling random dice, picking random stocks. We are going to roll dice tonight. We're going to pick our 3 stocks. We're going to do our homework. We're going to go buy one of them with our retirement money tomorrow. We'll come back and do this all again on Monday.
Don't mind me.
And that probably sounded awesome every other word.
No, we can hear you.
It's all good.
I'm just going to pretend like I can't.
So to our 21 loyal subscribers, thank you very much. Everybody else, welcome to the dumbest investing show on all the YouTubes, where random dice and random stocks beats Wall Street. Take that, the suits.
Yeah, it does. Let's do this thing.
We going to roll some dice first?
Roll it.
All right, let's do this. Let's
Into the vortex we go.
Oops, let's go to that thing. Let's roll some dice. Our first dice is a 3. We go to a random stock picker and we click it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. First one, WF.
I know that one.
I know. Is that the one I think it is? Yeah. That's awesome. All right.
Well, maybe
next
it's not.
one is 2.
You know what? I think it's something different, actually.
Oh, all right. BS.
Did that click 3 times? Or was it 2 times?
X? It was a 1. Or 2, sorry.
2? Okay. So I go BS.
All right.
X. Okay.
Last
we move so fast here at the show.
Oh, it's a 6. Well, yeah, and my internet's not helping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. FC, BC.
All right.
All right. Smart guy is using Webull. That's our trading platform. I will use the Yahoo, and we will do some research on these 3, and we're going to figure out which one we want to put our retirement money into.
WF is
oh, yeah. All right. So first one is First Community Bank shares. All right. Let's see how small this community is. Oh, well, they're making money. They have their revenue is fair. EBITDA is not bad. Their earnings. So let's see here. They are from First Community Bank shares operates as financial holding company. First Community Bank that provides various banking products. Where? Okay. They are in West Virginia,
Why
North
these
Carolina,
guys so low in September
Tennessee.
of 2020?
I don't know, but remember that bank one we saw yesterday? They did the same thing.
Wow. The COVID effect was...
They've been on a tear since then, though.
Yeah, I mean, they had a COVID effect for sure. And then September 2020, and then basically straight up from there, they've almost doubled since September of 2020.
So that was the peak of staying home and stuff, wasn't it? So for little community guys, there probably weren't a lot of people going out and buying cars and doing stuff like
commercial
that.
Banking products and services. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so this one's not bad. I mean, they're making money. I think.
Yeah, the analysts have a 100% buy rating based on one analyst.
But the wicked thing about it is they are not back to pre-COVID levels, where a lot of the stocks we look at are above and beyond. So maybe these guys have some room to grow.
All right.
So we'll give it 1 dumb. All right, let's go take a look at BSMX. Oh, Banco Santana. I got one of these free when I joined
financial institution.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to just, for me, this is a... today, right now, Geez, I don't know. What did we buy yesterday? We bought some Brazilian something, didn't we?
The Brazilian stuff, yeah.
That was based, but it's basically a North American company that has an index based on
Yes.
what's going on in
Yes,
Brazil.
this
right?
is a company in Mexico that, yeah. But dude,
and this is a
they
Mexican
have 65 billion in earnings.
Whoa.
They're huge. But they're not doing very good. I mean, they're all over the map.
The only reason I'm
hitting
saying
and
anything
missing
is because China's scaring the crap out of me right now.
Exactly. All right,
Like
let's go on to our next one. This one we'll put it as one.
That's my only reservation right now.
Oh man, they totally faked us out. It's
Totally.
the Worry Financial Group. What a bad name, Worry. I'm worried about my money.
Worry Bank.
I don't know. That's wild, isn't it?
Worry Financial Group.
Wow, what happened to them at the end of the day?
Companies,
did they release earnings?
Worry, blah, blah, blah. Worry Bank provides deposit loans, funds, foreign exchange, payment guarantees, security investments, trust investments, credit card services. Wow. What are you whatting?
Okay. Guess what their earnings are? Not revenue, earnings. 1.3 trillion with a T.
Huh?
They have 1.3 trillion in earnings. They have 6.8 trillion in revenue.
Whoa.
And I've never heard of them. What? What the what, dude?
Yeah, 2016, 1.2 billion in net income. 2017, 1.38 billion.
They're in South Korea, dude. I don't know.
That worries me.
The company was founded in 1899.
Wow.
I know. But, dude, I don't know, man. Offshore stuff. What did we learn with Highlang?
Yeah, like we really got kicked in the caboodle, didn't we?
Our caboodle
Analysts
was
have
forward,
this
yes.
as a straight hold rating, which means, yeah, don't buy this thing.
But when you look at their chart, COVID, they were at $44. COVID hit, they dropped down to 18. Only halfway to their pre-COVID thing. So if we get COVID under control, South Korea starts building chips again, right?
Sure. COVID's never under control.
No, I don't know about that either. But we got to start building chips and stuff again. I think this one has a lot of upside potential.
We'll see.
But it can also go to zero.
The big problem is that, there's a lot of these territories that you get one COVID case and just shuts the entire thing down. Like, look at what we saw in China at the ports. There was one positive COVID case at the port, and they shut the entire port down. And China does 42% of the world's, it exports 42% of the entire world's goods. So, you shut down for a day, and that has a huge knock-on effect. It's crazy. Look at what happened with the Suez Canal. It was down for a couple days, and that just started the supply chain issues, and they have not been alleviated whatsoever yet. So, of all of them, for me, I'd like to take on FCBC.
We're going to go with the little guys in Carolina. I'm cool with that. I get behind it.
Dude, maybe I don't know. What are you thinking? You want to go with You want to go with Korea? Oh, we might have lost you completely. Uh-oh. All right. Lloyd, you're talking me into it, even though you're not here. I kind of want to go with Korea now. Just because. This is it's dumb investing for a reason, right? Let's go take a look at it real quick. I'll share my screen here. If I can. Yes. Okay. We'll go back up to WF. So the Worry Bank here, they went down to $15.54 during COVID. And he's back.
We'll see how long. Not a happy camper over here.
And you missed the part where you talked me into worry. By not saying anything, you talked me into it.
I'm sorry, dude. I can't hear anything that you're saying. No. I heard you say talk to you into, and then she just went down.
Can you hear me now?
I know. Every now and then, every couple of words. It's just
every
horrible.
Every couple of words, we go, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh.
What did you talk yourself out of FCBC?
Yeah, you talked me into worry, actually, by not saying anything.
Nuh-uh. I'm fine with the Carolina guys.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to go with this other one. It's been around for 1 billion years. It's a lot more fun. And this is
they make trillions of dollars.
Yeah.
Okay.
How can you go wrong? I mean,
we can't go wrong. That's the best part.
The only problem is, China invades Korea, and slight problem. But they've dealt with that for hundreds of years, right? Or North Korea takes over South Korea. Whatever. All right, Lloyd's frozen again. So we're gonna go with WF. We're gonna buy the fractional shares. We're gonna attempt to make a $15 play on WF. Now let's take a look at what our portfolio is doing today. If we can go to stocks, my positions. Okay. So let's see what happened today. Oh, good. Whole bunch of red today. Oh, look at that. BurgerFi down 5.92%. Come on, BurgerFi. What is going on? What is up with that? I guess this is probably more of a issue with the Delta and the lack of recovery. It's going to be the ongoing issue with COVID, and it's going to be hard for them to open or reopen, and people they don't want to go out yet. So we'll see. Hopefully COVID turns a corner here in the near future and things start getting better. But for now, it's not looking real good. IDnomics is the one that we bought today. So this is the one we decided to buy yesterday. We ended up buying it. It looks like at $2 and almost 11 cents. It was down to 205 today. So it fell. Let's look at the 1 minute chart here. Doesn't look like we bought the top, but we did not buy the bottom either. So good on Lloyd for not buying it right at the top here when we could have missed out. It looks like we bought it somewhere around probably his lunchtime when he got in there and got the positions covered. But it unfortunately continued to fall from there, and yeah, they're now down to 205. They closed that today. So hopefully up tomorrow they're up a penny after hours, so fingers crossed. As Lloyd calls them, a couple of the legacy ones here sitting in the middle, they were red. CSW Industrials was up a little bit today. Overall, the position, we lost a little bit of money today, $3.32. Yeah, down to $2,911. So we are down $88.66, if I can do math properly. So we see how things go. Tomorrow we are going to buy WF, and we'll see how that plays out. As we have in the description here, we've got the Jackson Hole talks that are coming out, I believe, next week. So this is where I think all of the Fed gets together and they party it up, whoop it up, and have the real talks about talking about tapering. And so we'll see what happens about with that. The newer talks are that the Fed is thinking, or part of the Fed is thinking anyways, that the sooner they taper, the longer they will be able to keep rates lower. So that's an interesting, it's interesting for the Fed to say something like that. So if they figure that if they taper sooner, and by tapering, that means they're buying less bonds and they're buying less mortgage-backed securities, they will, stop pumping all that money in the economy, and then ideally the inflation rates start coming down, which means they don't necessarily have to raise interest rates. So that's the first move that they'll make. They'll taper. They'll stop buying all of those mortgage-backed securities and the bonds, and then once they do that, if interest rates are still running hot, then they will start raising rates. So that's kind of the way that that's going to play out for now. And outside of that, what else happened today? There was some unemployment claims. They came in lower than expected, so that's all good news. And yeah, seems like the economy's trying to get back to normal. And of course, all of the fears of everything is the Delta variant's causing a lot of fear out in the market. So we'll continue to monitor that. The market overall today, I think most of them were red today. No, they weren't. So the Dow was down, the NASDAQ was up, so it was down most of the day, and then it closed up higher, and the S&P closed up marginally higher today. So in a pretty interesting day, because everything was fairly red. You can kind of see here, and everything was kind of red, but down here at the end, where the heat maps, everything was kind of ended up closing up slightly higher today. So pretty interesting. Lots of, well, that doesn't help anybody. Let's do this. Oh geez, full screen. Lots of cryptos were up today. I didn't check right before, but at the end of right before, well, when I could see, let me just check real quick. We can do that real fast. So Bitcoin's up 5.6%. Ethereum is up 7.1%. So Bitcoin's up 47,000. Ethereum's at 3,200. And our Cardano is up almost 12% at $2.42. So Bitcoin's up. Probably just everybody's just concerned about what's going to happen with the Delta, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. Tomorrow will be another interesting day of what everybody thinks that's going on in the market. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, thanks for joining us. Hope you had good watching us for almost 20 minutes. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe, tell your friends. We'd love to grow the channel, continue to do this for everyone. We want to continue to grow and learn and teach. I mean, really, we're doing this as we go, kind of thing, right? So you're along with the ride with us, and we'll teach you how to do things, not just because we know how, but we'll just do them with you. And if we do it wrong, we'll show you that that's the wrong way to do it. But for now, definitely don't trade like Lloyd, because he's not here, and don't trade like Harry. Have a great night, everyone.